Guys, and welcome back to the Lemily Garden. I am Gleesy, and y'all, I think I came across a gem that I didn't realize how much of a gem it was. And obviously today we're talking about strawberries. Now I love strawberries, and I've learned that there's nothing like a homegrown strawberry. To go out, pick it when it's perfectly ripe, and to eat it, y'all, it's nothing like it. It is nothing like it. And strawberries are so easy to grow. So if you're new here, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you. If you're returning, welcome back. So you can see I have some strawberries here. Like, these can probably be eaten. I have a few strawberry plants that have been in this tower probably, I want to say at least a month, if not a little bit less. But they're growing beautifully here. One thing that I've noticed about this particular green stalk versus my other green stalk, this one gets full sun. My other green stalk gets sun in the morning. So from like 7 to, let's say 7 to 11, or whenever the sun comes up, it gets good sunlight. But that one is mostly shaded because of a tree that's there and how the sun travels. But this one gets the full sun. So I think things are doing a lot better in this green stalk because of that. But I went to my local nursery and I found this. Oh, y'all see that? This thing is loaded with strawberry flowers and strawberries. But this is the thing that got me. This is the reason that I bought it. So remember, I told you guys I was going to go back to the nursery because all these things up here did not survive. These were bare root strawberries from last year that did absolutely nothing. And they show no signs of life right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take those out, and I was going to add more strawberry plants here. When I went to the nursery, I saw this. Let me take you guys. So you can see here, these were my strawberries, or some of the strawberries from last year. Ironically, none of these came back to life. I maybe have one or two spots that I had strawberries that did not come back to life. But mostly all of them did. But I'm going to take these out. All the way around. And if you're not new to gardening, you already saw why I got so excited. Let me see. Right. So I'm going to take all of these out. Try not to waste too much soil. I might have to fill them back up though, which is fine. How about I take this off? Wow. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know if y'all can hear that bee buzzing. He is getting on my last nerve. He keep coming like right to my head. I don't even have nothing that he will want. Maybe he just wanted a cameo. He wanted to say hi and that you guys should subscribe to my channel. Yes, go ahead and subscribe. Right now, hit the subscribe button. Or there's a little button down in the corner that you can just tap and it'll say, do you want to subscribe? And you'll say yes, because I'm kind of cool. Okay, this is a bowl of roots. Okay, so I'm gonna add some soil back in here. Now, if you're new to my channel, I spent the first couple weeks of like the spring, kind of getting all of my green stalks and my raised beds together. With this one, because I just took that those dead strawberries out, I do have some space for more soil, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take it from one of my grow bags, because I already like amended this stuff, put compost in there, so it is literally ready to be planted in. And this will save me some trips to go into the shed to get some soil. Alrighty. So I'm just pushing it where it needs to go. It's perfect. And I am going to add some granular fertilizer. Just because I don't, y'all see the bee? Just because I don't think I added it initially in these, so just a couple handfuls. And then I will mix it up. I'm going to get my nails done, so I don't care. I mean, I don't care in general, but I really don't care today because I'm about to get my nails done. Alrighty. So, if you do not know, granular fertilizer is not readily available to your plants. It breaks down over a few months, depending on like how much rain you get. So, it's nice to plant it or to put it in when you're planting, and then it'll feed your plants over time. All right, so this looks good. I'm gonna wet this too. Back to the strawberries that I got from the nursery. This is the reason that this thing stood out to me. Yes, it has a ton of blooms. Hopefully that's not in your way. It has a ton of blooms, meaning it's gonna give a lot of strawberries. But this is the thing that I loved the most. These, my friends, are runners. So when you have a strawberry plant, it will produce runners, which will eventually become more strawberry plants. So if I take this, and you can kind of see some little nodules here. I'll try to zoom in so you can see closer, but you can see some little nodules. If I plant this in soil, it will become another strawberry plant. What? So I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna plant it here. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna plant it here. And when it gets established, I can come and cut it from the mother plant, and we have 2 more strawberry plants. So let's see, we have a 1 and 2. Here's a third. Four and 5. So I can plant him here. I can plant him here. 6. I can plant him here. So I might have to take it out of here because the roots are not resting flat on the soil like I want them to. So let me do that. Also means I cannot water the green stalk from the top, which I haven't been doing lately anyway. Okay, so we're gonna root him here. Oh, that's perfect. And we'll root him here. Here are those stakes that came with the Aldi greenhouse, drop over greenhouse. So I'm gonna take and I'm going to just put this in here, and this will just ensure that the roots stay on the soil and that they have a chance to establish. So I'll do that one there. I'll do one here. And we're gonna keep going, y'all. I'm telling you, when I saw the runners, I was just like, oh my gosh, yes. So this is also the reason why they say, oh, let me tell you guys this. And I'll tell you when I do a close-up of it. But this is why when I saw this at the nursery, I was like, I can't leave this here. I cannot leave it there because so far I've gotten 6 more strawberry plants. And I know some people will say, oh, well, you might not get as many blooms because it's going to be focusing on creating another plant. Once it gets established, I'm going to cut it off anyway. I'm going to cut it off from the mother plant, so I'm not stealing energy from the mother plant. As I see more runners coming, and as the season goes, we'll continue to plant those in the soil. I'm so excited. So excited! If anyone's a Kevin Hart fan. Okay. That's that. He's just so loud, y'all. He keep buzzing in my ears. Okay. So when you have a strawberry plant, and I'm going to show you down here on one that's already established. When you have a strawberry plant, like here, this is the crown. You never want to bury the crown, okay? If you bury the crown, it will kill your plant. So you can see on all of these, the crown is not buried. You want to make sure that your crown is out, and that will allow your strawberry plant to really thrive. So for these, while they're really small, this right here is our crown. So we want to make sure that our crown is not buried. See that? Same way with this one. This will eventually be our crown. So we don't want it buried. This is your crown. So when this grows out a little bit, I will sit this in the soil and it'll grow another strawberry plant. Now the other small dilemma that I have with this strawberry being here is the fact that all along this fence line, the squirrels like to visit. So I have to do something to protect this. Yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Like, I love me some homegrown strawberries. My kids won't even eat strawberries out of the store because they say they don't taste as good, which they don't. But yeah, if you grow strawberries, let me know how you grow them. I've grown them in containers. I've grown them in like little planters. I've grown them as of late in a raised bed. Like I have one raised bed that's nothing but strawberries and blueberries. But yeah, I've had pretty good success. My only problem are the pests, you know, the squirrels and the birds. They like berries too. And I'm not willing to share. So I have to make sure that I'm protecting them. And that is the plan. So if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so we can see how my propagating of these strawberry plants go. And I'll make sure to see you guys in the next video. Just remember, all you got to do is put some seeds in the ground. Bye, guys.